YouTube, what up? What it do? It's your man, I go by Tube, back with another vid, man. Back with another vid. Today we're gonna talk about these jobs need to pay more. These jobs need to pay more. Everything going up in the world, but it's like these jobs. I don't know if these jobs trying to save money too. Of course, they're trying to save money because they're a company, but why they not upping the pay for these people, man? You know, people need to make more money now. It's like the jobs, they want to stay where they comfortable, but they ain't worrying about the employees. You know, you can easily lose your job at any time. You can easily lose your job at any time and just be fired, laid off. Do you have a plan if these things happen? Do you got a savings account? Do you got a retirement savings? Some people be dipping in their 401k, and then when they get to a certain age, it's all gone. But they ain't, it's at a point where they ain't got no choice. They got to survive out here. Like, some of these jobs ain't really paying nothing at all. So, my thing is, if that job ain't paying enough, man, you're gonna have to do something else. You don't want to be stuck at a job all your life and this job ain't even trying to pay you anything, not trying to promote you to another position. You know, I know people that been working jobs 10, 20 years and never got a supervisor position, never got paid more. Don't let these jobs use y'all up like a dry raisin, like I always say. Don't let these jobs use y'all. Cause jobs, the company gonna always be for the company, not for the people. That's why you got, unions and all that and stuff. Then the union, you gotta pay dues with them just for them to represent you. And sometimes that don't even work out right. You got a lot of these people that be going on strike trying to make these jobs pay them, and you can't make the job pay you if they don't want to. Only way you can make a change if you go on strike, the whole completely everybody at the job go on strike. But we know that's not gonna happen because everybody don't think the same. So people gonna be like, man, I ain't finna go on strike. I gotta pay bills, and they know that. You gotta pay bills. You gotta have money to survive. So they know that's their ups on you. They know that's the ups on you. They got an advantage of you, over you. So now I used to work at McDonald's when I was 17, and I used to think I was making $200 every 2 weeks at McDonald's. I was young. I used to think that was a lot. I was like, man, shoot, I'm making money. Till you become an adult, you get older. $1,000. I was working at Walmart I think I was making like $2,500 a month. But I was, still with my parents and stuff. But when I moved out, I figured that real quick, that wasn't enough. When you got bills, it ain't like, okay, for example, you gonna have bills unless you like you just say you living in your car or something like that, you gonna have bills. Like, no matter if you living a certain way, you gonna always have bills because you gotta pay rent, you gotta pay utilities, all that type ish. So you gonna have to do them things no matter what. The thing is, can you afford the bills? Can you afford the bills? You getting bills that you can't afford, you shouldn't be having them bills. your job want to act like they don't want to pay you and all that, then you may be looking for something else. Because these jobs is for themselves. They're not for the people at all. Some of these people gonna get in the comments saying, the jobs love you. No, they don't. You must ain't never been laid off before. You must ain't never been fired before. Now, some people cause themselves to get fired. Like, let's start there. Some people do that. They cause themselves to get fired and lose their job and all that. But we talking about the people that work hard, that dedicated. They don't miss days. They barely take any sick days. They do their job correct. You know the people that work hard. Then you be like, dang, what happened to Mr. Johnson? Mr. Johnson got laid off. You be like, dang, they bogus for that. Try to get you up out of there. You know. I've been in plenty of jobs, and I've seen people that work 20, 30 years, and they treat you like, especially when they last day to retire, they just treat you like, hey, they just shake your hand, thank you for your service, that's it. That's all you get. Like, that's all you get. Like, these people help build your company, keep your company flowing, and that's all you get is a $25 Sam's card, $25 Chick-fil-A card, $25 Starbucks card, a certificate, peace, adios. And you be like, man, I gave this job all of these years of my life, and this the things that I get is crazy. So you gotta ask yourself, man, is it worth it working? I know I'm all over the place with this, but because I'm driving and I'm trying to stay on topic. You gotta ask yourself, is it worth it being at the job that I'm at right now? Ask yourself this: can I see myself working at this job 10 years from now, 20 years from now? Because ain't nothing stable. So you can sit there, oh, this job provides stability. Shit, man, all that job got to do is make the wrong decision. You ain't been there 10, 20 years, you gonna be the one that's gonna be the first to leave. I remember I was working at the foundry, you know, the mill where they do car parts and all the steel and all that stuff. And I remember these guys came in, and I say 6 months later they start, cause this job known for laying people off, like, cause people constantly buying the company, selling the company. It's like they buying the company, then they sell it to somebody else, then they buy it, and just how to go. And these dudes was in here for 6 months. When it was time to lay off, they got laid off. Some of them guys had bought a car. Like, you know, they were, you know, I got a job now. Next thing you know, 6 months later, you back to where you at. You get laid off. Yeah, you get unemployment, but that only lasts for so long. You know, a lot of these jobs, these plant jobs, they be doing like shutdowns and stuff. Like, they'll shut down in the summer, then you be out of work for 2 weeks, but you get unemployment, so that'll help you out. But some of these jobs be asking so much from you. Oh, another thing. You ever went to a job where they say you got to do this? This your job description. And when you get there, they flip the script. Oh, we need you to do this too. We need you to do that. Like, dang, I'm supposed to just be on the line doing this. Now you got me going over here doing that, doing it. I'm doing all these jobs. Jobs will try to work the heck out of you. Jobs will try to take advantage of you if you let them. And don't have a bad supervisor. You got a bad supervisor, man. A bad supervisor will definitely do you bogus. Like, that supervisor don't like you, they're going to try to work you and try to make you quit, man. But I want to tell y'all, man, ask yourself if this job worth your pay, man. Because a lot of these jobs ain't paying like they need to right now because of the economy or what's going on. So you better pay attention, because a lot of these stores closing down. Target closing a couple stores down. Walmart, like, you go inside Walmart now, certain stuff that you could just easily grab, you can't grab no more because people been stealing, so they just going in there. You gotta press a little button just to get something out. Like, the world is changing, man. The world is changing. But I'm finna go and handle some business. Your homie, I go by 2. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, holler at your boy, you know?